Presenting topics on sexuality.
That was the worst movie I've ever seen.
It wasn't that bad.
Are you kidding me? The storyline, we couldn't follow. The movie just sucked. I mean, I can't believe we paid our money to go and watch it.
Well, I'm just glad you were with me. I don't think I could have done it if it was anyone else.
Yeah, that's always the best part about it, right?
Come in. Do you want something to drink?
You know what? I think I'm actually going to leave now.
Leave? Is there something wrong?
I can't keep doing this. I can't.
What are you talking about?
I mean, where's our relationship headed? What are we even doing?
Well, I thought we were going to go get some ice cream or something. Are you wanting to do something else?
Look, Jessica, I really like you. I do. But it's been a couple of months now. You know, our relationship is progressing. Are we ever going to do it?
Are you seriously asking me this right now? I thought we agreed that you wouldn't push me on this, and that we would wait until I was more comfortable.
Yeah, that's true and all. We both agreed to take it slow, but damn, how much time does a girl need?
I'm just not comfortable yet. Please don't push me on this.
Look, no. I'm sorry. I'm tired of waiting. Either we do it now, tonight, or I'm leaving. I'm gone.
What you just experienced was an example of sexual violence. There are a couple of myths and misconceptions out there about sexual violence. One of them is that any case of sexual violence has some sort of physical component in which one person sexually forces themselves upon the other. But this isn't always true. Sexual violence can take on a couple of different forms, including emotional abuse, verbal abuse, and physical abuse. And unfortunately, too many times, it's often a combination of the three. Myth number 2 is that all cases of sexual violence occur amongst strangers. But again, this is not true. In fact, 75% of all sexually violent acts that are committed occur amongst people that you know. It could be a friend, it could be a coworker, a boss, a significant other, or even a life partner. It's important to recognize that you, and you alone, is in charge of your sexuality, and that only you retain the right to decide who you want to have sex with and when you want to have sex with them, regardless of your relationship to that person. If you or anyone you know has experienced sexual violence in any form, please call 1-800-656-HOPE or visit www.rainn.com.
Hey, will you remind me to pick up some steaks for tomorrow night's dinner?
Sure thing. And also, while you're at it, we're totally out of condoms, so make sure you grab some while you're out, please.
Well, actually, I was thinking about that, and I was hoping we wouldn't have to use them anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we're both exclusive, right?
Yeah, of course, we are.
And I really like you.
You know I like you too.
So then it's time.
Oh man, okay. Well, if that's the case, then I think we should go to the clinic, get tested for any STDs.
So why would we do that?
It only makes sense, you know, start off on a clean slate, make sure if I have something, I don't pass along to you, and if you have something, you don't pass along to me. Don't you go get tested?
No, I've never been tested.
Who does not go get tested?
Well, I've only had 2 sexual relationships. They've both been long-term, exclusive, and STI-free, so honestly, I've never really thought about it.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense.
How many times have you been tested?
I've gone a few times.
How many men have you been with?
You know, a few-ish. 8.
8.
Including you, I promise,
8.
including you.
That is 4 times as many women as I've been with.
Don't get competitive, sir. That's not a competition.
Well, if it were, you have won, hands down.
You know, forget tomorrow's dinner. I don't want it.
It is never acceptable to judge someone based on their sexual past. The decision to give someone's sexual history is one that should be met with compassion and understanding rather than shame or judgment. It is important to always divulge one's sexual past, especially when engaging in sexual activity with a new partner. It's also very important to get STI testing continually, especially when starting a new sexual relationship. It's important to recognize that STIs don't judge based on what you look like, how you act, who you know, how many sexual partners you have. In fact, it only takes one sexual experience to be exposed to an STI. The only way to protect yourself against STIs is through abstinence. But if you are sexually active, consider long-term exclusive relationships with just one person who's also STI-free. Of course, using condoms every single time. If you are having sex with multiple partners, or if you are having unprotected sex, you should have continual STI testing to be sure of your STI status. This way, if you do get an STI, you can receive treatment right away and reduce the risk of transmitting those infections to a partner. For more information, talk to your local healthcare provider to see which tests are available. Remember, STI tests are quick, painless, and they are provided at most local healthcare clinics, either free or at a very low cost. It is within your best interest to get yourself tested and arm yourself with the knowledge of your status.